Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today, talking a little bit about Daniel Bryan. He is the guy that basically has been sitting on the sideline for almost close to a year now as we get closer and closer to WrestleMania 31, of course, where Daniel Bryan came back and won the ladder match to be crowned Intercontinental Champion. And immediately after that, on SmackDown as of that week, was kicked in the head by Sheamus, receiving a concussion, basically where WWE doctors stepped in and said that his career basically was shut down. And since then, we've seen Daniel Bryan, doing interviews and answering questions honestly, the way that you would think of Daniel Bryan, who is a very straight up, very humble, very, as it is, kind of guy. He's going to say what is on his mind. He's not going to call it sports entertainment. He's going to refer to it as pro wrestling because that is what he dreamed to do when he was a little kid. And now here he is. A pro wrestler without a way to be able to wrestle. It's not news that Daniel Bryan has been basically asking and pleading, trying to get back into the ring. He's even gone as far to say that basically if WWE is not going to clear him to wrestle, that he would ask for his release and go wrestle for a company that would let him wrestle, whether if that's going back to a Ring of Honor or whether if that's going and wrestling overseas for Japan or for something in the UK or something like that. That is where his heart is. That is his ambition in life. And that's, what he wants to do. He has a gift of being a great pro wrestler. And as a fan, I'm torn 50-50 over what I want to do. I would love to see Daniel Bryan wrestle, but I'd hate to see Daniel Bryan get kicked in the head one more time and something very bad, happen out of the whole deal because of the very physical style that Daniel Bryan likes to wrestle. And I'm not 100% sure that Daniel Bryan would want to change his, wrestling style, to sort of fit, his, needs as a guy with concussion problems. Today, Daniel Bryan was posting things on his Instagram, basically of taking pictures of him and his dog, watching Brie, who was a part of WWE on Good Morning America. Today, the Roman Reigns, I don't know why I called him the Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns and the Bella Twins were both on Good Morning America today, and he was, basically trying to plug the fact that she was on there, basically able to show her that the dog was watching with him as well. And then, once the segment was over on Good Morning America, I believe the post was about a half hour later, posted a picture of the website, the WWE report of basically Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, and Guns and Gallows coming from New Japan, and basically responding to the internet rumors of what is going on, and just basically posted the picture as, will WWE please clear me to wrestle? You can take this as 50-50 as him is joking, or you can take this as, this is a great time to be a professional wrestling fan. I think it's a great time to be a professional wrestler as well. And here, basically are the guys that Daniel Bryan, came up into the wrestling business with. I'm sure he's had matches with all of these guys one way or another. And, this is fun. I mean, he has one of the best jobs in the world. I think everybody who's watching this video is a professional wrestling fan. And I think if you're a professional wrestling fan, at one point in your life, you had a dream of being a professional wrestler and being able to get in there with, Hulk Hogan or Triple H, the Ultimate Warrior, Rick Rude, whoever, your favorite guys were growing up. Those are the guys that you wanted to wrestle. And I'm sure that, he has built relationships with people all over wrestling, and that's, these guys that are coming in, and you can tell that WWE clearly is tired of people saying that Monday Night Raw is not good, and thinking that going out and signing these big names is going to be something that's going to make the fans happy, and basically have a show that they can enjoy. And by bringing these guys in, these are Daniel Bryan's friends, I can easily see some people thinking that this is a way of Daniel Bryan complaining, and maybe the complaining will get to the point where he finally gets released. I think this was just mostly in good humor, in good taste, of him basically saying that he wants to wrestle his friends. He knows that something big is coming to WWE and he wants to be a part of it. So I can understand that there's sheets trying to blow this up and trying to make it a bigger deal. But I think it's just a guy wanting to wrestle with his friends.